impressively light at only 6,140 pounds. This is the 8296 SS Rockwod. It is the predecessor, the front kitchen that came before the 2608 BS Rockwod, or the 8335 Rockwod Signature. This is the one that kind of laid the groundwork for the popularity of Rockwod's front kitchen success.
And you can definitely tell they took some effort and time to really take care of this thing over the years. I really like the lighter color palette that you see in here too. I don't know, really, like there weren't many people I ever talked to that were like, boy, I sure am glad that the RV industry was using those really dark colors for a long time. I don't know why that ever happened, because I never heard a really overwhelming cry for it. I think in smaller spaces like this, people have really always kind of gravitated toward lighter colors. Now, our sofa and our dinette can both be guest sleepers, but it is a couples camper. Maybe good for a grandkid weekend, something like that. The dinette, you notice, also has a totally free-floating table, so if you want to, you could always swing that table over and basically use it like a double dinner stand and watch TV if you choose to throw a TV into this thing. But front kitchens, you know, this arrangement has been around for a long time, and it probably will be, because it just works really well. It gives you tons of windows on the front wall too. Now, Rockwod's been doing front windows for a long time, whereas a lot of other brands quit. But front windows are harder to find in the travel trailer business, especially a front window in a living space like this. But it gives us tons of cabinet space, tons of prep space, all kinds of storage, you know. It's a really good arrangement. Now, you see there on the kitchen, and then behind that rocking chair, you've got campsite viewing windows, and the big toothpick window there right behind that rocking chair is directly juxtaposed to the sofa. So that is a spot that you will very easily be able to see out. Now, I am all about transparency. I try to represent things fairly. I never claim anything to necessarily be perfect. Over here in the kitchen, if I can find it, it's super minor there. There's a little spot right here where the bead foam that comprises this laminated floor has been compressed a little bit. It's in the middle of the trailer. It's not a leak. There's no way that water got into this, and I've seen this before in older laminated trailers. You know, this is a super high traffic zone right here in the middle of the kitchen, right next to that vent. And over time, unfortunately, just kind of buckled a little bit. Now, Rockwod actually builds their floors differently today, so that doesn't happen, but it was one of those things like the symptom that you're seeing there on the flooring. It's something that it wouldn't creep its head up until an RV was like 7, 8 years old. It was something that couldn't have been predicted, because while it was new and for the several years after, it really looked fantastic. It looked like everything was going to hold up well. And then just occasionally, in certain areas of some floor plans, it wasn't even really a widespread issue, that would happen. But I've been doing this for a long time, so it's a thing that I've seen and I know about. Let me open this up, because this is a shower with a garden tub. Now, what that can let you do is, if you've got a dog or a kid, they need to take a little splash bath or something like that, or if you need to, you can sit down on the corner of that there and actually take a, have a seat, basically, and be able to shave your legs or something like that, or maybe you just need to sit for bathing comfort. You can do all that here. But giant storage in these extra large walk-through. Oh, there's a there's a shower there that hit my elbow. But in these walk-through middle bathrooms, this has been just what Rockwod, I swear, it's like they were built on this concept. So many of their RVs have it, and so many of their RVs have been successful because of it. And the bigger vent fans, again, that's a thing that Rockwod has been using for so long. Classic private rear bedroom. It keeps this room quieter. It keeps you away from the noise and the foot traffic of the campgrounds. This is something I always like to see. You've got windows for light and breeze all the way around it. And you can see that folks added a TV up here in the bedroom that can swing around for some easy evening viewing. In the front and rear storage compartments, you'll find these handy slide-out storage trays. And this thing is chock full of all kinds of accessories from the previous owners. I see a tire pressure monitoring system there. I see the hitching and anti-sway bar. There's leveling blocks in the back. If you're looking to get your first trailer, there's a lot of money's worth of stuff here that you'd want anyway, that now you don't have to pay for. It's just kind of lumped in with the trailer.
Overall, the exterior looks pretty good. The skin, the decals, things look fine. It was stored indoors 10 months out of the year. It was only outdoors 2 months every year when it was actually being used. And overall, I would definitely say I have a very positive viewpoint of this RV. It's pretty painfully obvious. It has been well maintained, well cared for, stored away from the weather, kept clean and conditioned when it was used. There's no signs of neglect here. Like even the awning fabric, everything looks good. And like I said earlier, it has just a whole bunch of extras and accessories and odds and ends. Like we've got awning flapper jobs here. We've got the little things where you can hook up lights to your awning. I mean, there's just no end to the stuff as I look through here. Holy cow. But of course, the last piece of the puzzle is the roof. But thankfully, no bad news to report. In fact, I can see that it was cleaned and conditioned regularly. I can see that they did some spot sealing as you're supposed to do. This RV has enjoyed exactly the type of care, maintenance, ownership, and upkeep that any RV should enjoy. So you're not inheriting someone else's problems, you're just inheriting their accessories because they're done camping. So join us down here at Haylett RV Brokers. This is our third of basically 3 lots where we have all these trailers parked. And as always, we do it all for you. Hitching pieces, parts, trades, finance, truck and trailer package deals, RV delivery, and everything in between. We do it all. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.